The Forgotten Isle. An enchanting adventure beneath the great ocean. The map in the belly of the sea. Kai was a young free diver living in the coastal town of Cerulean, a poor fishing village brimming with old legends. His father, a sailor, had vanished on a treasure hunt expedition when Kai was just 9. Before he left, his father would often tell Kai tales of a submerged city, where time stands still and ancient souls dream eternally. One day, while diving near the wreck of the Leviathan, the ship his father once served on, Kai discovered a small wooden box hidden deep in the rotting hull. Inside was an ancient map, drawn in an unfamiliar script, marked with a strange spiral gate at the bottom of the Mariana Trench. Driven by both the mystery and his own past, Kai prepared for the greatest journey of his life, a solo dive into the deepest, darkest part of the ocean, where no one had ever returned from. The Abyss and the Gate of Shadows. Wearing a high-tech diving suit and piloting a small handcrafted sub, Kai descended into the black, still waters. His compass spun uselessly, and electronic instruments flickered in confusion. Strange bioluminescent creatures, dragonfish, ghostly jellyfish, and shadowy forms with no names, moved with the rhythm of his own heartbeat. After 3 days in the depths, he found it, the Obsidian Gate, formed by massive, curved coral columns inscribed with ancient runes from the lost Nereid civilization. Within the gate spun a massive vortex, not one that pulled, but one that called. Kai dove in. Aqualise, the sealed city. Beneath the whirlpool wasn't ocean floor, but a massive air dome, sheltering an entire forgotten city. Crystal towers tilted, moss-covered statues stood in silence, and glowing sea lanterns flickered as if still guarded by spirits. The city of Aqualise revealed itself like a dream, hauntingly beautiful and timeless. At its center stood the shrine of the sea dragon, a statue with coral-like scales and closed stone eyes. Floating before it was a glowing orb, the heart of Aqualise. When Kai touched the orb, the entire city shook. A surge of ancient energy rippled outward. The statues cracked open, revealing the slumbering inhabitants of Aqualise, half-human, half-sea beings with glowing blue eyes. They spoke a single word in unison: the Awakener. The 3 gates of trial. Kai was brought to the royal sanctuary by the spirit of the last Sea King, who said, "We sealed ourselves away to escape the disaster we caused. But now you have awakened us. Prove that humankind is no longer a threat. You must pass through the 3 gates: wisdom, courage, and sacrifice." Gate of Wisdom. Kai entered a living maze of coral, with shifting walls and ancient symbols. He had to decipher the history and teachings of Aqualise, decoding moon cycles, ocean currents, and forgotten betrayals. He succeeded by recalling the tales his father once told him. Gate of Courage. Kai faced Cryon, an ancient beast sealed for destroying the city's guardians. Cryon appeared as a nightmare, an enormous squid-like creature with blood-red eyes. Kai didn't defeat it with strength, but by shielding a wounded sea creature during the attack. This act of selfless bravery caused Cryon to vanish, and the gate opened. Gate of Sacrifice. Kai saw a vision, himself returning to land, embracing his mother, living a peaceful life. But to truly free Aqualise, he had to give up everything: his name, his human body, even his dreams, to become the Soul Keeper, the eternal bridge between the heart of Aqualise and the ocean itself. Kai stepped into a glowing current and vanished. A legend begins. When the rescue team found Kai's sub, it was empty. No one believed he had survived. But from that day on, the seas around Cerulean changed, waters grew clearer, coral reefs bloomed again, and whales returned. Some deep-sea divers swore they had seen a glowing figure swimming beside a massive sea dragon in the trenches. And so the legend began. Kai, the Soul Keeper of Aqualise. No one knows for sure if the story is true, but coastal folk still say Aqualise has awakened. And the ocean still watches over us.